everyone, I am Dalia Diaban, a Master of Arts and Education student, and today I will be sharing you on how to become effective teacher using some teaching strategy inside our classroom. What teaching strategy are you using? A teaching strategy is the method you use to convey information to our students. There may be a particular strategy that worked well in your group last year but won't work the next year. Because of this, it is important of lots of teaching strategy in our toolbox. Here are some of the top ideas for you to use. Number 1, modeling. After tells of the student what to do, it is important to show them exactly how to do it. This will help your students who are visual learners too. Number 2, feedback. Students don't always know if they're doing a good job without you telling them so. Regularly provide written or verbal feedbacks for individual or group assignments. Also, it can be beneficial to turn the table sometimes. Let the students provide your feedback to tell you how you're doing too. Number 3, experiential learning. Students learn by doing. To create experiences for them to see the concepts and action, let them practice the concept in the safe environment. Then, they should be reflect on the experience and discuss to what they learned from it. Classroom activities that you could give from the experiential learner include the fun games, experiments, or simulations. Number 4, StudentLed Classroom. When students get to be the teacher for the day, they learn things that they wouldn't have learned otherwise. You could have students teach or work in a group to teach a new topic. You'll find that our students will learn from their peers. Number 5, mistakes. If you ever accidentally spelled a word wrong on the board, you know the students love to identify mistakes. When you're teaching a new skill, make an example riddled with mistake. Let students practice the skill by identifying and fixing mistakes for you. Number 6, class discussion. Another way for the students to teach each other is to class discussion. As students take turn in discussing the subject, you can assess their knowledge and discover which students grasp the concept and to what extent. Number 7, cooperative learning. Students learn effectively when they're working together. Land activities that require students that work together and learn from each other. In the process, they also learn critically thinking skills, communication skills, problem-solving skills, and more. Number 8, inquiry-guided instruction. By asking questions in working together to solve the problem, students get to be involved in the learning process. The class can work together to determine the answer and report it. As students do their work to discover the answer on their own, they remember the concept better and more fully. Number 9, lesson objective transparency. Rather than let the students figure out what should be the learning in their own, just tell them. Clearly state your lesson goals or objectives. You could announce it on the class or write it on the board. Just make it simple and clear. for all your students to understand. Then, they know what they're working toward and what they should know by the end of the class. This is also really helps to decrease students' anxiety. Last, number 10, the graphic organizers. Graphic organizers summarize information in a precise manner using a flowchart, the Venn diagram, or RAD. Students get to see the information in the new light. This helps them organize the information in their minds so they can barely grasp the new concept. I hope you learned some ideas on how to become effective in teaching. That would be all for today. Thank you for watching. Bye!